Handling emails is not always a fun, especially when you are getting a lot of emails. Do you know how much time an average professional spend on reading and answering emails? According to the research of Carleton University, Canada, an average professional spend 11.7 hours at office and 5.3 hours at home reading and answering emails. This is a lot of time. Hello guys, I am Tahir Yaqub, and in this Gmail Mastery and Productivity class, you will learn how to organize your emails and how to become more productive with your emails. Since Gmail is the main platform we all mostly use, so this class is focused on Gmail. However, you can use these strategies in other email platforms by using their own features. You will discover a lot of Gmail features which you may not know before. For example, how to use archive emails, how to use a snooze email, what is a preview pane, how to clean your inbox from 2 years old unread messages, and how to use stars, labels, and folders to organize your emails. Another important features we will be discussing in this class is called auto filtering. So this feature allows you to direct the incoming emails instead of the inbox directly to their corresponding folders. For example, if an email belongs to a particular business or a particular department, you can create folders for those and your email can be directly directed to those folders and your inbox will be clean. Another good feature which we will be discussing in this class is the vocational responder. If you are on holidays, you can draft up particular message that I am not available for these days, and you will send this message to any incoming email as a reply. So this is a good feature. And one of the game-changing features of Gmail is the confidential mode of Gmail. By using the confidential mode, you can actually send emails with an expiry date, and at that particular date the email will self-destruct itself. So this is a good way to protect your very sensitive information from sitting around in other people's inbox. Similarly, if you are surfing on the web and you want to download any PDF or a video or any other information, you have to give your email to them. So instead of giving your main email address, you can create a disposable email address using your Gmail account, and you can provide that address there. So you can create infinite number of disposable addresses from your single Gmail account. So you will also learn this, how to do that. So there are a lot of things which we will be discussing in this class. So this is a good video resource for someone who uses Gmail constantly and who gets a lot of mails and who is struggling with managing those emails. And also for those teachers and trainers who are looking for Google certification, because Gmail is one of the Google products, and I think the second most important Google product after Google Sheets. So this is an important resource for those type of people. So I hope that there is something for you in this class. So if you think that this class is suitable for you, I invite you to join this class, and I will see you inside the class. So this is the first video in this course. This course is for people who at least know how to send and receive an email and how to open an email account. So first of all, let's talk about briefly for those who may not know how to create a new email, but they have opened an email account. So to start a new email, you press this compose button, and once you press this compose button, then in this you have to write the email address to which you want to send this email. So let us say I type my own address. So this is my email, and let's say I try to send this email, and then let's say any subject, hello. Then you type your message in this area. Now if you look at the bottom right hand side, you will notice that this email has been saved. So if you send this email, so this will be sent. So just press this send button and this email will be sent, and you can see this in your sent folders. Just to double check that your email has been sent. So if you click on this sent folder, so you will see that this is your email which has been sent. So this is how you send the email. This number shows that you have 13 unread messages in this inbox. So inbox is the place where you get all your emails. Draft shows that you have 14 unfinished emails which you have started but you have not sent to anybody, and Google has saved those emails for you. So if I click on this, I will see that these are my drafts, my unfinished emails which I have to send if I want to, otherwise it will stay here. Now let's talk about the interface. So this is basically the default interface, which looks like white, and if you want to change the color, there are some themes available. If you click on this settings icon, and if you click on this, then there is themes. Just click on themes, and these are all the photographs if you want in the background, or you can select any of these colors if you want. This is the default theme at the moment, and you can also select your own photos by clicking on this. It will show you your own photos. So these are my photos. I can select any of these as my background image, and if I close this, so now for example, let's say I want this blue color. So click on blue, and it will change to blue color. Then you can save it. Now the next thing we want to discuss is the inbox types. So if you click on this arrow, you will see that there are 5 different types of inbox available to you. So default, which is the current one, and if you click on default, there are some details here. What type of inbox is this? For example, this important first. So important first, if you select important first type of inbox, so then what will happen? Just click on this, and I will show you first, and then I will explain this further. So if you select this, you will see that an important tab is at the top. So these are your important emails, all your important emails, and everything else is here. So this is how this type of inbox will work. All the important emails will come at the top, and everything else will be at the bottom. So how Google knows that this is important? So, well, this is determined by Google based on artificial intelligence algorithms, and or either you can tell Google that this email is important. So Google figure out that if you reply to a person very regularly, then Google thinks that okay, this email from this person will be important. You can also tell Google that email from a certain person is important. For example, let's say this person, I select this icon here, this arrow shape icon here. If I click on this, this becomes yellow, and you will see a message here that conversation marked as important, and this email will move to one of these on the top section of your inbox. So therefore it disappeared from there, and it has moved to somewhere in this area. Similarly, if you select unread first type of inbox, let's select this, then all of the unread messages which you have not read yet will appear at the top. So these are your unread messages, your new messages, and all the messages which you have already read will appear at the bottom. So in this way, if you want only new messages at the top, then you select this type of inbox from this. And if you want to further customize these inbox types, so you can go to settings, then settings again, and then here you will see inbox, and here you have all these types of inboxes. So currently inbox type is unread first. You can click here and you can select any. For example, this priority inbox is very powerful. So just select priority inbox. So it gives you 4 different parts, 4 different portions of the inbox, and you can customize any of these. For example, currently the first portion has important and unread messages. You can go into options and you say that okay, I only want unread at the top. Then you want start, okay. Otherwise you can select any of these at second position, second portion, third portion, and everything else at the bottom. So in this way you can further customize what type of inbox you want. So this priority inbox gives you a lot of flexibility in customizing your inbox. So these were the different types of inbox. So in this video we learned how to customize the appearance of this area, how to change the color or background image of this area, and we discussed about some of the types of inboxes. In this video we will learn 2 things. Number 1 is how to add a profile image into your Gmail account, and number 2 is how to add a signature in your Gmail. An email signature is a text like your contact information or an image that is automatically added at the end of the Gmail message as a footer. So I will show you my email signature. So if I start a new email by pressing it compose, here is my signature. So as you can see that there is an image my name and my contact information, and there are some of the links which I want to put here. So whenever I start an email, this automatically adds at the end of my message. So first of all, let's get some ideas about signatures and see what kind of signatures are being used. So if you type here professional Gmail signature and then you click on these images, so here you can see some examples of signatures. So you can get some ideas from here if you don't know what signature will look better for you. So in order to make a Gmail signature, what you need to do is you have to create a Google document and then you paste that Google document into your Gmail settings. So go to this settings here and then inside the setting again press settings, and here you can see that this is a signature area, and normally no signature is by default, so I am using a signature here. If you are using send mail as feature of Gmail like I am using, so I can use these two email addresses to send email from my Gmail account. So if you are using this feature, so you can add a separate signature for each of them. So I will delete this and I will make this again. Now I save changes. Now I don't have any signature. So if I go back to and compose a new email, as you can see that there is no signature. So we will make this signature, and I'll also delete this Google document. So I'll just delete this and remove this Google document and create a new Google document. So let us name this document as a Gmail signature. The first thing we do is insert a table, and we are inserting 2 rows and 2 columns. In first row we have to insert an image. So I have this folder, and in this folder I have my picture, my image, and then a notepad file in which if I open this file you can see that I have my contact information in here, and then I have these 3 icons for social media which I want to add into my signature. If you don't have these icons, the best way to get these icons is go to canva.com. Just go to canva.com. So I already have an account with Canva. You just create a design first, create a design and click on custom dimensions, and for your photo you should give 200 by 200. So 200 by 200 is the size, and then you create a design. So this is your canvas. Now 200 by 200. Now you upload a photo. So you can upload a photo and upload an image, click upload image, and then you can select photo. So I have already uploaded this photo, so I am not going to upload. So just cancel this. So what I do is I have created a 200 by 200 design, and then I just put this image here. And then because if your image is not of the proper size, you just stretch this like this, and then once you are happy with everything, then just click on download, and you have to download as PNG file, and then you click download and it will prepare your design, and just press continue editing, and then this dialog box will appear, and on the right side you just save as, and save as into your whichever folder you want. So you can just save as like this. So this is how you change the size of your image to 200 by 200 pixels. If you have a different size, so you can change it to 200 by 200 pixels. So once you have done this, so now you create another design, and for social media icons you need a size of 80 by 80 pixels. So 80 pixels by 80 pixels, and then you create a design. And now this is your canvas of 80 by 80. Then you go to elements here on the left hand side, and this Canva is free. You can open a free account, so there is no problem about that. So here you type social media icons. So here you can, as you can see that most of these icons are free. So in Canva you have some paid images as well, sometime $1 or $2, but all these icons are free. So what you do is you just drag this and put it here, and just in order to center it, just put it like this. You move it, and when it's vertically center, and then when it's horizontally center, you just release your mouse, and then you again just download this, and as a PNG file, download and save. The rest procedure is same. The only difference is that for social media icons you need a 80 by 80 canvas. So this is a way to ensure that your personal photo is 200 by 200 pixel and your social media icons are 80 by 80 pixel, because this would be easier for you to make the signature. So once you have done all these images, and these images are in your folder, you have your picture and all these icons, you are ready to create your signature. So first thing you do is select these two cells and format tables and merge cells. So you merge these two cells because we will put social media icons here. Here we have to insert our photo, so just put your cursor here and insert and image and upload from your computer, and I select this image. So now this image is here. Now I want to add my social media icons, so again insert image, upload from computer, and I select this one, then control this one and this one, open. So all these three images are selected. So what you need to do is just resize sometime it doesn't get it properly, so you just resize all these images which looks bigger. At the corner you will see this, and then you just drag it and first roughly resize them, and when you are here then you can actually resize them once again. So now once all these images are of the same size, now you open your contact information file. This is a notepad file. I have contact information, so just select all this, copy and paste in this cell. Now we have to format this a little bit. So what I do is I select my name. I am happy with Arial font, just select size to 36 and make it bold. Then for my business name I use a font called Laura, size I use is 18. Then for my phone number I use a font called Nonito, size is 11, that's fine. And for the website I use a font Georgia and 11 size, and similarly for my email address I use the font Oswald, this one, and 11 size is okay. So one more thing is that you select all your table. We don't want these lines here, and here 0 point. So this is border width, so just click on border width and 0 point, so it will remove all the lines. So now once you have removed all this border, now the last thing we have to do is we have to insert links. So that's the purpose of these images, that somebody should be able to link to our Facebook page or our LinkedIn page or our YouTube channel. So let's see how we can do that. So this is my Facebook page. I just copy the address of this, and then I go back and click on this image, and as soon as this image is selected I will click on this link icon and I will insert my Facebook page link here and apply it. And now similarly I will go to my LinkedIn page. It's not here, so let me open my LinkedIn page. So once you are inside your LinkedIn page, you go to view profile, and this is my address for my profile page. So I copy this, and again I just select this, press link icon, put my link here and apply. So for YouTube I have this is my subscribe link to my YouTube channel. I shall just copy this link, and how to make this link I will make a separate video for this, how to make this YouTube subscribe link. So now in YouTube I just click on link and put my subscribe link. If somebody clicks on this link, so they will straight away get the subscribe option, so they can subscribe immediately. So you can also link to your website. Just select your name of your website and press the link icon, so it will automatically link to your website. So as you can see that now it has been converted to a link. So this is how you make this signature. Now you just select all this, copy, and in your email settings, then settings again, and in signature section you just right click and paste, and don't forget to save changes. I don't know why this button is so small, but just save changes. And now your signature is saved. So the last thing I have to do is to add my profile image for this account. So just click on this top right corner and then change, and then you can add a photo here. So this is my folder, so let us drop this photo this time into this one, and now this you can adjust this picture here, and once you are happy just save as profile photo, and it will show after some time. Sometimes it takes some time, so you can either reload or just check here, go to settings, and in these settings, as you can see that it is still not appeared here, but it will soon appear here. So you can just reload this once. As you can see that now our profile image is there and our signature is complete with all the links. So when you compose an email, so let's say we compose an email, and you can see that signature is here. You can also add one more thing here, that above this signature you should add something like best regards. Don't forget to save your changes again. And now when you compose, as you can see that your signature is here, and once you send an email to your to somebody, for example, let's say I send email to myself, and send it and see how when I receive this email, and now you can check these links, that these links are working. So as you can see that our links are working properly. So I hope that this video will help you in making your email signatures in your Gmail account. With every Gmail account, you also get Google Drive account. So Google Drive is a free online storage which Google gives you to store your valuable files. So you get 15 GB of storage free with every Gmail account you open with Google. So this Google Drive is a great opportunity for you to store your valuable videos, your photos, or your PDF files. So, but here we are talking about Gmail, not the Google Drive, right? So why I am mentioning Google Drive here? Because if you want to send any file using Gmail, the maximum limit as an attachment is 25 MB. You cannot send more than 25 MB file using the Google Gmail attachment. But when you want to attach more than 25 MB file, so see what happens. So let's say I compose a new email, and this is the attachment icon. So if I click on this, if I look at the properties, this file is around 68.1 MB. So this is more than 25 MB, and this file is also a very large file, which is around 3.96 GB. So let's say I attach this 4 GB file and I say open. So Google will show me a message, your file is larger than 25 MB, which is the limit for attachment. It will be sent as a Google Drive link. So what does it mean is that your file will be uploaded into your Google Drive, and then a link will be sent to the recipient of your email. And the recipient, even if they don't have a Google account, they will still be able to see the file. And even if you delete it later on from your Google Drive, the recipient will still get access to the file depending on what permissions you have given to them. So I will talk about permissions in a minute, but this is what happens. You can send up to 10 GB file using Google Drive link. So I'm not sending this file because it will take too much time. So what I will do is I will attach the other file, which is 68 MB. And let me show you another way of doing the same thing. Instead of attachment, you can also use this Google Drive icon. If you click on Google Drive icon, so then it will show you all your Google Drive. So this is my Google Drive. There are a lot of files here. I can select any of these files, and I can also upload file from my computer. So let's say I click on this upload, and then select files from your computer, and I still can come to my folder and I can attach this file. So let us do it this way. I just click on this 68 MB file and I say open. So again you will see a message here, because your file is greater than 25 MB, so it will be shared as a Google Drive link. So I can say okay, upload. So it will take some time depending on the speed of your internet, but it's a 68 MB file, so hopefully we will get it soon. And now when the file is uploaded, you will get this link. So this is a link to your Google Drive, and you can add then a recipient. So let's say I email to myself, 68 MB file is the subject, and I just type hi here and I send this to myself. So as you can see, this is the file I got. If I click on this, so as you can see that now I can see this file, and if I click on this link, I will be able to download this file. So let's click on this link and you will see another window. So here I can watch this file, I can play this file, and then I can also, and there is a link for download, I can download this file. And I can also share this file by going to this three dots, and then there is a share option, and if you click that, you can actually write email address of any person, and then you can set the permissions on here that recipient can edit. So let us see, I write another email, one of my email, and then I can set permissions, can edit, can comment, or can view only. So let's say that I say can view only, and then you will see a message that viewers of this file can see the comments and suggestions and shared with Tahir Yaqub, and then you can simply send it. So I'm not going to do that, but this is how you can share this file further, and you can set the permissions. So just cancel it. So this is the way you send files more than 25 MB, and as I mentioned that even if your recipient do not have any Google account, they can still use this file. They can download it and whatever are their permissions, and even if you remove it from your Google Drive later on, they will still be able to use that file. So this is how you can send files more than 25 MB by using a Google Drive link.